Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. We've come to the end, right? This is the end. This is the last day. This is Friday, and we've had a big week. We have had a huge week. Did a magic review every single day. Did a Michael Amar video every single day, and looked at a creative tarot deck every single day. Just had some backlog, just had some things that I had to get to, so I decided, you know what, I'll just treat you guys, I'll just upload it all at once. Nobody else uploads like I do, and nobody else gives magic away like I do. I do contests every single month. Did a massive contest through the month of May. I hope you guys were able to participate in that. It was my birthday month. I gave back, right? And yeah, every single year, I give away thousands of dollars worth of magic tricks. So if you like that kind of stuff, who doesn't? Hit like, sub, and follow, push those buttons so that you know when the next review or the next giveaway goes live. Today, we're gonna look at a little fun trick from hocus-pocus.com. This is Baffling Bill's Spook in Cauldron. Now, if you look this up on YouTube, it says Spook in Cauldron. If you open the instructions, it says Spook in Cauldron. If you go to Hocus Pocus, it says Ghost, okay? So if you go to Hocus Pocus, I believe their description is Ghost in Cauldron, but you could probably just look up Baffling Bill and you'll find it. So what is it? It's a little Halloween type effect, really. And it's a way for you to do a zombie ball, but close up. So right there for your spectators. You're gonna bring out a little tiny black plastic witch's cauldron, and you probably need a table for it, okay? And you'll have a little spider web silk, a little curtain, and you'll dip the curtain down to touch the cauldron, and as you lift the curtain back up, a little white skull will float up out of the cauldron, and then you'll be able to move the silk up further away, and the skull will go up with the silk. And you'll be able to make the skull go to the left or to the right, and then it'll sink back down into the cauldron once again. And you can find all of this at hocus-pocus.com for 25 bucks. All right, so let's say you pay $25 to hocus-pocus.com. What are you gonna get? This is what I got. So I would assume you're probably gonna get something similar. So it's just in a Ziploc bag. You get the little curtain, the cauldron, one page of typed out instructions, and the little white skull. But the reason why you come to my channel is because I like to show you high-res, close-up images of everything you purchase. I want you to know exactly what your money gets you. So rather than look at my floating head talk for 10 minutes, I like to show you the product. So this is the little cauldron you get, little plastic witch's cauldron, and you can see that this moves back and forth. You can bring it out, right? And then it sits down on the table. And the second part you need is this little spiderweb silk. And I'm just holding the skull behind there, but it's a little styrofoam skull that it's got black paint that makes the eyes, nose, and mouth work. It's pretty soft and it's lightweight, right? It's styrofoam. And then the silk there is transparent so that you can see through it. And you'll get a single page typed out of written instructions. I believe there's one little graphic at the bottom, but there are no videos, so no video tutorial. If you do want to see this performed, you can go out to YouTube and Google it. There are 2 performances out there. Watch the one from William Schulert, and you'll pretty much see how this goes. All right, so is it what I thought? Yes, it's absolutely what I thought. Probably what you think too. I mean, it looks exactly like the zombie ball, except for the fact that the skull doesn't, animate the same way, but it's pretty much the same style. It does involve using that fun, invisible stuff that we all love so much. Ish, kind of, sort of. Not exactly, but method-wise, probably. But yeah, you could probably figure it out. I figured it out just by looking at it. When you're a magician, you know certain methods, right? And sometimes they're obvious when we see them. Is it well made? The items that I showed you, I mean, that's what they look like. Holding them in my hands, I'm gonna say they're the same kind of quality of items that you would get from Oriental Trading Company or a teacher supply store or something that was found in the prize section of a birthday party store, something like that. So yeah, they have a very inexpensive feel to them. And the instructions are fine. They teach you everything you need to know. You could almost just look down at the bottom graphic and say, oh, okay, I get it. And then you kind of go back and scroll through the text and you'll kind of figure it out. I believe Bill uses a buttoned shirt. Okay, so if you're going to ask about any clothing restrictions, I think he uses a button shirt for it, and that's part of the method that is going on. But pocket space, it's not really something you're going to put in your pocket. You're going to kind of do this as a get ready and then walk out ready to perform this. And it's probably going to be something you do as an opener, as a start, right? You probably could find a different method, but I think the way Bill teaches it, you'd probably do it as an opener. But angles, there aren't any real angles. I mean, nobody's going to be behind you. They wouldn't see anything because everything kind of takes place within the table in your hands, and nothing's really inspectable. It's a parlor trick. It's a stage style trick. Even though you're doing it close up, you're not going to hand the skull or the cloth out. Okay, you can't. Those things can't be handed out. But there's really no sleights. There's no difficulty level. You're going to set it up. You're going to perform it for yourself in the mirror. You're going to figure it out. You're going to realize how much you can get away with, you know, what kind of lighting works the best, and you'll be fine. Something like this, I'm going to say positives. Something like this is going to work the best for probably like a Halloween themed party, right? Or something that you're doing for kids where the skull and the cauldron and the spiderweb thing all make sense, okay? Unless you have already a persona that is more Halloween focused, which probably most of us don't have, then I would say this is probably better suited for something that you would do at a Halloween party or an October birthday. I think that would probably be your best. Negatives, I kind of felt the price point was a little high, considering that it's just, you know, Oriental Express props in a Ziploc bag and you know, a folded piece of paper. I mean, to be honest, video is so cheap. Nowadays, you can just film a tutorial with your cell phone and upload it to YouTube and just give people the link. And it costs you minutes of your day to do. And I think for those of us who learn better just through video now, I think that's really the, you know, a very cost-effective way to make a tutorial, especially when some people have difficulty translating what they read into actual, you know, learning. But that's just my aside. So it felt a little high price point wise, but at least he's got all the props together for you. You don't have to go fish them, find them, source them yourself. He gives you everything you need ready to go. There's nothing you need to provide at all. So that's Baffling Bill's Spook in Cauldron. You can find it at hocus-pocus.com for $25. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, do you want some more information about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Sure. From my homepage, if you look up at the top, you'll see one of the tabs says store. If you click that, that'll take you to my Teespring merchandise. There, you'll see that I have a variety of different designs. There's more than one, so it's not just the shirt I was wearing today. And they're also at a large variety of price points, so there's something for everybody. Plus, if you click on a design that you like or that you're interested in, you'll also notice that you can select that shirt in different colors. So you're not locked into the color that you see in the graphic, and that means, of course, you can buy the same design in several colors. Now, I don't ask that you buy a shirt. You don't have to. That is not how I ask that you support me. But if you do buy a shirt, I want to thank you so much for supporting my channel, for believing in me. You guys are awesome. My fans are great. And I love it when you guys send pictures or you tag me on Instagram and you say, I bought a Magic Orthodoxy shirt. You have no idea how great that makes me feel, and just what a lift that is in my day. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye.